Welcome to the Frenzy, everyone. We have made it to the last week of the regular season. And you know what that means. A lot on the line tonight for many squads. A few teams around the area looking to clinch the region championship tonight.
That's right. We're going to start in Blackshear, where the Liberty County Panthers were going to take on Pierce County Bears for that Region 2 championship in AAA. Let's get started here. Small town, big dreams out in Pierce County. Can they do it? Let's find out. The Bears up 7-0 in the first quarter early. A couple possessions later, Liberty County with the ball now. Jaylon Frazier connecting with Richard LeCount, the standout there. He's going to run this one all the way down. Are they going to call it a touchdown? They sure are. Panthers tie it 7-7. Now Bears with the ball. Only a couple of plays later here. The handoff to senior Shaheem Clark. The run game tonight. Check them out. Woo!
You almost got run over yourself.
I know. He's going to get down inside the 5. Then Stetson Bennett with the fake. He's going to find LaFallon Taylor near the line. Liberty going to try and stop him. That'll put the Bears back on top 14-7. Liberty County with the ball. Low snap, but Frazier recovers just in time to connect with LeCount again. These two on fire tonight. This score just came in. Liberty 56-46 in that region championship game.
Big win for Liberty County. Calvary trying to keep a perfect regular season going. They'll be taking on crosstown rival Savannah Christian. First play from scrimmage for the Raiders. Jordan Grant find a little seam and he'll turn into a big pickup. He's gone for the touchdown. 7-0 with just a few seconds off of the clock. Raiders on top. Still 7-0 in the second quarter now on third down. Thomas Carver to Grant Thomas. Look at this for the big pickup. Grant Thomas coming back and getting that ball. That will lead to Nolan Smith. He's going to get in there for the touchdown that ties the game at 7 apiece. Cavs defense continuing to stop the Raiders after that very first play. The little pitch out here, but then it's going to be taken down, and eventually Raiders are going to have to punt. But on a third down for the Cavs, Carver to Thomas Wells over the middle for he gets it. A first down.
First down.
3rd and 2 now. Carver on the move again. This time finding Daquan Dowse, who's going to get some yaks or yards after the catch after he is brought down on a third down now. This ball is going to be batted down at the line, but this is going to be called roughing the passer. So the Cavs get to continue this drive. A few plays later, it's Carver. He's going to take it in on the sneak. Calvary goes on to win this game and remain 9-0, perfect regular season, 28-14 the final.
Good stuff there.
That's right, absolutely. Big win for Calvary. A lot of fans out there, but it's time now to get to Dave Williams. Dave also at a big region matchup tonight in Springfield.
Yeah, that's right, guys. The Richmond Hill Wildcats, where they're battling the Rebels of Effingham County for the number 2 spot in Region 2 6A. The winner will have a home game in the upcoming playoffs. And Effingham gained a yard on their opening possession in this game, but that certainly wasn't the case for Richmond Hill. They went right to work on their first possession, reaching into their bag of tricks with Aaron Bodgood getting the nice pickup. They would cap off that drive with Bodgood now at quarterback. He finds Sam Jones in the end zone for the TD. 7-0 Richmond Hill early in the second. The Wildcats were on the move again. Murray Smith, well, he's doing some nice running, but he fumbles the football. This goes out of the end zone. That's a turnover and Rebel ball. Effingham will take advantage, driving downfield. Jared Stokes firing the strike to Samari Westbrook down to the 1-yard line, and 2 plays later, Johnson gets into the payoff pasture, and we're tied at 7. Late in the first half, trouble for Richmond Hill. The quarterback here is harassed. He will fumble the football, and Brantley Emmanuel is Johnny on the spot for the recovery. That would lead to a field goal by the Rebels' female kicker, Mackenzie Stewart. She is perfect from 29 yards out. Girl power everywhere, but she's hurt after roughing the kicker penalty. She would be helped off the field. Effingham County secures their first home playoff game since 1995, 24-7. Meanwhile, to Pembroke, Vidalia already up 33-10 in this one late in the third quarter. Their defense keeping it that way. The tackle for loss here, and then the Indians will make their way down the reservation. Quarterback Hall Graham with a tough, bruising, punishing running down for the first down. Then Vidalia facing yet another 4th down. They'll convert again. Santuan Wells shows off some nice running to pick up the 1st down. They would finally find the end zone a few plays later. Jackson McFadden from a yard out, 40-10 Vidalia. At this point, they go on to win 40-17 is your final.
Dave St. Andrews playing in the Skisa first round against Thomas Sumner, up 14-7 to start the second half, but the Generals come out red hot. Eli Kessinger over the middle to Josh Barnett, who's going to get the 1st down. Another 3rd down for Thomas Sumner. This time the swing pass to the other side, and that's going to be good enough for a 1st down. This ball will even pop out, but they get lucky there with the reception. Then on a 3rd down, Jacob Boyd. Look at him. He's going to come and he'll be in there for the sack. That's going to make it a 4th and long situation for Thomas Sumner, but they're going for it. Kessinger airing it out to Barnett, and he will get him in the corner for the great catch. He ties it up at 14-14, but the first play for the Lions, how about this? Cole Becker is going to get it, and he'll take off 64 yards for the touchdown. Lions get the lead and the win. They advance to the next round after a 21-14 win over Thomas Sumner.
All right, Ware County and New Hampstead meeting out at the Polar Stadium last night. Gators with a 13-0 lead in the second quarter and extending their advantage on the Phoenix. Quarterback Jamar Lincoln calling his own number. He's in for another Ware touchdown with the 2-point conversion. It was at 21-0. Second quarter now, the New Hampstead offense gets something going with quarterback Calvin Turner. He keeps and picks up a big chunk of yards deep into Gator territory. A couple plays later, it's Turner using his arm. He buys some time and eventually finds Jeremiah Daniels for the touchdown. Phoenix makes it a 21-7 game, but right back comes Ware. Lincoln again with the ball. He takes off on the right side, picks up some blocks, and then picks up 6. This touchdown extending the Gator lead to 28-7. Then, just before the half, Ware takes a 28-point lead. Alex Sales with the honors this time for the Gators. Ware County rolls into the region title 49-14, the final.
All right, some big games here. We saw Liberty County. You were there just a few minutes and got a lot of touchdowns.
Yeah, a lot of touchdowns. It's a very high-scoring game early on.
And that is the first region championship for Liberty County in program history. And then you got to talk about Effingham getting that big win, hosting their first playoff game since 1995. I don't want to know how old you were in 1995.
I was 5.
And we also had another big game, Calvary Day. They're going to have to do a coin flip, though, with ECI to determine who's going to get those home field advantages. But we'll take a look at some more scores coming up right after the break. Stick around, the frenzy continues.
Welcome back to the Frenzy, everyone. We had a lot of big games tonight, but we still have some scores to look at.
Yeah, let's take a look at some of those scores. Jenkins County, that was that game I was talking about. They lost to ECI tonight. ECI will flip a coin tomorrow against Calvary to see who will host those games. Benedictine, they continue their perfect season, 48-7 over Jeff Davis. Appling County falls to Tattnall County tonight, 24-17. Wayne County hands Statesboro the loss. Statesboro, biggest lose, they've never had a winless season except for this year. And Cane Bay over Hilton Head, Bluffton beating Battery Creek.
It was a big night tonight, big day tomorrow. Georgia Southern taking on Ole Miss at noon. That's where Frank is.
That's right. You can catch that game on ESPNU or right here on WJCL 22 News. But thanks so much for joining us tonight. Have a great night, everyone.